Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Three-Wheeled Bike coming from a freezing garage that it's about 30 degrees Fahrenheit for all our viewers abroad. And it is just, I don't like it, it's cold. But I got a new toy, thought I'd show it off. Kind of gave a sneak peek yesterday, released a video. I do apologize, that video is 30 minutes long. Yeah, I don't have that much of a life. But released a 30-minute long video of me stomping around in a junkyard, pulling all sorts of bits and bobs for various things. Everything from escort parts to Dodge Cornet, Chargers, all sorts of goodies. 63 Imperial looking. Yeah, but anyway. So I got this. I did not actually get this at the junkyard though. I bought this separately. But picked this up along with the tranny for $50. And this is a slant 6 out of a 72 Dodge Dart, along with the tranny. It's automatic. And yeah, I've rebuilt plenty of lawnmower engines, Exhibit A, and thought I would try my luck with a car engine. That's delicious. I should eat my cereal out of that in the morning. But yes, it does not run. It has spark from the coil. The plugs are probably all fouled out. Matter of fact, let me see if I can get one out in a minute. But the carburetor has been cleaned, but not fully rebuilt. So theoretically it should run, but it didn't. So I'm imagining it's either got low compression or the timing is way off, because this is a timing chain engine. That's the timing chain right in there. Just got to pull this harmonic balancer off. No big deal. Water pump still full of some nice ancient antifreeze. I do have the fans and the fan, the starter, the alternators, all the bolts and nuts I could ever want. Where are they? I've lost them. Here they are. Here's more stuff for it. Fuel lines, bolts, mounts, shifters, linkages, all that sort of stuff. But yeah, I got it all. And all for a great price. So I just got to start tearing this thing apart. The plan with this is to probably pull it completely to bits. Maybe get the block dipped, but maybe just try to clean it myself. But regardless, painted up Chrysler blue again, because it needs to look like that again, including the intake. But these intakes weigh a bloody ton. But I do like how they do the preheating on these. But anyway, paint it all up, make it look pretty. Probably put a set of rings in it. Not gonna go crazy, just a set of rings and these, a head gasket, because I'm gonna have to obviously take that and other cheap-ish stuff I find along the way. A set of rings for this is $59. But yeah, I need to get it running. This probably ain't gonna be an incredibly quick project, but I know it. I'll do it, and I also am going to try to rebuild, even though this one actually works, this automatic transmission. This is the same out of that Dodge Dart. If any of you remember the '88 Chevy Nova, that had an auto transmission that died, and that's why I had to sell the car. I don't like being defeated, so this guy, hopefully if I can learn on an older and simpler tranny, maybe I can try it on a newer tranny later. Preferably not a car I have to drive in a week to school. That's the goal. But yeah, it's all good. And this can be thrown. This engine and this transmission can be thrown in a number of cars. We're thinking about, I want that Imperial. If any of you know about it, a '63 Chrysler Imperial 4-door. But it's too big, so I'm going to hold off and maybe get that later. However, there's a whole bunch of Cornets there. There's a '63 Dodge Cornet 4-door we're looking at that is in pretty darn good shape. Has paint, minor rust, good interior. Engine ran 2 years ago. The engine looks incredibly clean. I mean, it looks like it would take 2 weekends to get the thing roadworthy. But they only want $2,000 for it, and I think I can talk them down. There's also a Cornet wagon from the same year, same condition, except they only want $1,000 for it. But the thing about the wagon is it's a lot longer. Has a bigger engine in it, though. That one has a whatever the step is from the 318. The 318 is in the regular Cornet, the 4-door. But, then I have a spare engine. A slant 6 isn't a 318, but I kind of like these slant 6s. They're neat little engines, and, I get a classic car because I want to cruise, not because I want to go fast. But yes, I've got to rebuild this thing, so that's just a future project because I do not have enough irons in the fire, as you can probably tell from everything from high voltage, which is hiding over there behind the tranny, to my trike is under the house, chainsaws, bikes, the escort. You can see random escort parts lying about. That's a tire off of the Nova. But yeah, I just thought I would show off this engine. And like I said, I'll take videos of me pulling it to bits. Probably the first thing I'm going to do is I want to take this intake off, clean it up, clean up the carburetor, and also I need to get all this crap off of this engine because it's not incredibly dirty. It's a little bit gooey, but it's not terrible. But I do need to clean it up a bit. And it still is full of fluids too. I'm also going to pull one of these plugs and look at one of them, but yeah, I have all the plug wires and all that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I have rambled on long enough, and hopefully you'll be seeing more of this later.